the manhunt for the inmates who escaped from a New Orleans jail. Overnight, a fourth fugitive was captured as officials search for the remaining 6.
Last week, 10 inmates escaped from a Louisiana prison, and so far 4 of them have been caught and the other 6 are still at large. And just yesterday, the 4th one was captured, Gary Price. He was captured in an abandoned house. So far, he seems like the smartest one. Hey, me from the future, editing right now. Yeah, so I just found out some more information. Yeah, Gary might be the dumbest one in the group. I'll explain later. Let me explain. I said that because he was captured in an abandoned house. I don't know if it was in the old neighborhood he lived in. I don't know, maybe he's somewhere he was comfortable, but he got in there somehow and got captured somehow. I'm guessing somebody told. But these other 3 I want to talk about. You gotta be the dumbest criminals on this earth. They're not so smart. And let's get into it. One of the 4th inmates captured was Robert Moody. He was arrested at home. According to post online and basically my research online of looking at where he was arrested. He was arrested at home. Now, if you escaped out of prison, the first place that came to your mind was your own house? Your own house? And then you get captured with that ugly 2019 fit on. Like, you know, you had an 8-hour head start and the first thing you did was lay on the couch in your house. You didn't think they was gonna check where you live, bro? And the other 2 inmates aren't as smart as Robert either. Before I get into it, let me ask y'all something. You escaped from Louisiana prison. Would you A, hit the highway? 2, I don't know, try to drive to Mexico, catch a ride to Mexico? 3, go to your house? Or 4, you go to Bourbon Street, the most popular spot in Louisiana? Highway? No. Mexico? No. Guess where they were? They were on Bourbon Street in a bar. One of them was caught under a car. And then to make things worse, Kendall, one of the inmates that was on Bourbon Street, Bourbon Street? Am I saying that right? Hold on, let me search this up.
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon? But it's spelled bar. Anyway, one of the 2 inmates captured on Bourbon Street went on Instagram Live after breaking out.
I hit a bag on my voice. And I'm about to go with a 2. Get up with me. Alright. You fresh out, huh? Fresh out of jail. Stop playing.
A few moments later.
The first thing you did was hop on the phone. You let your friends go on live, whether it be his Instagram or somebody else's. The fact that your face is on camera 8 to 10 hours after you escaped the prison and they looking for you, you dummy. You didn't think nobody was gonna snitch? And then you got the nerve to be posted with some apple juice. Like, you had the opportunity of freedom, quote unquote. So, I mean, you'll be on the run, but you won't be in prison. You could have went to Mexico. You could have went to a small town nobody never heard of. You probably wouldn't have got far trying to get to Canada, but it would have been worth a try, I guess. But you went on Instagram Live, and then they catch you later on. I just don't see what went through their mind. It was like, dang, bro, we broke out of prison. Where to next? Let's go to one of the most popular spots in America. Bourbon Street? Bourbon Street, bro. No, y'all should have been on the interstate. Y'all should have been running in some woods. I don't know, camping out in the woods for a little bit, then run. You know, I don't know, just anything but a populated area that has cameras almost on every corner, especially with the stuff that's been happening recently on Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street is under heavy surveillance, and that's how they caught them, because of the face recognition inside the cameras with the new equipment that they have, you know, new surveillance equipment that they have. Kendall was captured hiding under a car, and yeah, that's how 4 of them got captured. Alright, so the Gary Price dude that got arrested today, the one I said might have been the smartest one. Yeah, come to find out he had just 2 months left of jail time. And he would have been free. Now in Louisiana, if you escape prison, yeah, you have to serve at least a minimum of 2 years or a maximum of 5 years. So he got another 2 to 5 years added to his sentence. It could have been 2 months. Now he got to serve 2 to 5 extra years in prison. So now the other 6 are still at large, and they're probably the smartest one, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and real quick, I'm not wearing a bandana. I had to tell y'all that because, you know, I want y'all to see the 360. You know what I'm saying? No? Okay. The first 4 that got captured, y'all didn't think to hit the interstates. They had an 8-hour head start before anybody noticed they were gone. They didn't take the interstate. They went home, Instagram Live, and it went down to one of the most popular surveillanced areas of the state. That is the end of this video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I will see y'all in the next one. God willing, be safe. Don't do drugs. Put down that vape. Peace.